Hey Esther, how's it going, girl? April, how's it going? Happy Thursday, everyone. Happy Friday Eve for those 9 to 5 or Monday to Fridayers. Michael. Hey Tyler Ring, how's it going? So in case you guys didn't know this, we hit the goal of 4,900 subs, which is super exciting. So I want to thank everybody here who has already subscribed. I can't thank you enough. It's kind of baffling to me that we're even able to say that. Like, how wild. But thank you so much for everybody that did that. Hello David, hope you and Deb are doing well. Hello Emma, welcome. All right, so initially my first goal was to go right to Guardians, and oh, thank you so much, Tyler, that's very nice of you. The goal was to go right to Guardians and go on standby, because you know I love my Guardians. Hey April, how's it going, Meech? Oh, you'll be at the boardwalk on Monday. That's awesome. I love the boardwalk. It's beautiful. So anyway, I looked at the wait time, and it was 80 minutes. I talked to guest relations just to see the likelihood of a lightning lane coming up. So I'm going to try throughout the evening to see if I can get that going. I'm not sure it'll work, but hopefully we'll be able to get one. They said to just keep checking back, so I'll keep checking back, I guess. But if the line does go down to 65 or under, I'm willing to wait in that line if y'all are. To me, that's not that long of a wait, because let's be honest, we can keep ourselves entertained in here. But Lightning Lane also, because I made a typo today in my mod chat, and my mods think it's great. So from now on, Lightning Lane is now known as Lingo My Lane. Lingo My Lane. So if I can get a mod to type that in there, so you might hear me, maybe we'll go for short. We'll be like, oh, I got a lingo today, and that's going to be Lightning Lane. I think that's hilarious. If you can't laugh at yourself, then what is the point of living, you know? Who wants to be so serious all the time? So we are on our way. More late night fireworks on the menu. I think that I am going to do the fireworks, yes. So it all depends, because we always do our pretzel and beer staring at Spaceship Earth. But I know that you're watching Fulvio, and I know that you love these fireworks, so I would love to be able to do that for you tonight. So maybe if we, I'm just looking over here. Is it still 80 minutes? Because you know me, I'm a go by the flight of my pants kind of lady over here. So, okay, well, Guardians has gone down to 75 minutes. So we can walk around a little, check out what's going on, maybe check out Creation Shop first and see if anything's going on. And then if we can get into Guardians, then we can do our pretzel beer after that, or we can even hang out after the fireworks and just kind of close out the park, right? We don't have to leave right after fireworks, right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm answering my own questions, for God's sakes. All right, friends. So hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us tonight. If you are brand new to this channel, my name is Lindsay. This is my channel, SwishWilly and Disney, and I just like to stream the parks and have a good time. So if you're into that sort of thing, please make sure you're hanging out with us for the rest of the night. We're going to be hopefully getting on Guardians at some point. We're going to keep checking those lingo lanes. And we're also going to monitor the wait times, because like I said, I am totally okay with doing 65 minutes or less for that. So we'll see. Do you get a stuffed pretzel? I do not get the stuffed pretzels, because the cream cheese in the stuffed pretzels is too sweet for me. I don't like sweet cream cheese. I want my Philadelphia cream cheese. So it's just too sweet for me. So I always do the plain ones. Hello, John Minton. Hey, Christina. Judy, how's it going, girl? All right, so I think we're gonna go walk up Creation Shop, see what's kicking in there, seeing if there's any new merch. Then we'll do a nice little stroll through the World Showcase. I've been told I walk through too fast through the World Showcase, so we'll take our time and we'll enjoy things. It is hard to go into some of the shops because I know it's gonna lag. Yep, I do if I get a Mickey pretzel, I get the regular one with cheese. But if I get like the pretzel in Germany, it's the pretzel with mustard. I'm very specific. I really love this crew neck. Is this not adorable? How cute. Does it have anything on the back? Oh, it does. I didn't know it had the other. Oh my god. So cute. I just like the whole new Play in the Park collection. It's nice that it's blue because the last one was yellow, and yellow can be a very hard color for people to wear. Blue is far more, oops, sorry. No, you're good. Far more complimentary on most skin tones. There's, ooh, that's cute. Sorry, I didn't mean to pull on the cord. At least you guys didn't go flying like you did on Hollywood Studios the other day. All because of Rory. All right, so these, that's not new. But if I see something new, oh no, that's my fault. I will stop. But if you see something that you want to look at, also just tell me to stop. If you haven't seen that, whenever I see, oh, Christina, see, it makes you look like you have jaundice. That's the thing. Also, did anyone tell Tanya that they stole her look for real? Someone's got to tell her if she doesn't already know. I'm telling you. It's like, I know it's Magic Crew, but it reminds me of the Crazy Crew. I don't know. Got the baseball jerseys that are super, super popular right now. And the only ones they have in here right now looks like Cinderella and Moana. Interesting. If you want to see the blooper, I did make a short 4-cent blooper, and it was very successful. It's got over 1,000 views on it, which is so funny. Clearly people like to laugh at my expense, but it's fine because so do I, you know? You hope they make a Belle jersey? I bet you they will because all the other ones are so popular. It's just a matter of time that the other princesses will come in. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Oh, I know why. There's a Velcro piece that keeps attaching itself to my pants. All right, sorry about that, everybody. Should be no more jolting around. Around the corner, they normally have some new t-shirts, so let's check that out. Let's see if there's anything new to me. Oh, I saw these ones over at Hoop-de-Doo. If you like cowboy boots. How cute. Adorable. Okay, so for the most part, I've seen all of these. Let's check the Housewares, because Housewares is where my heart is, let's be honest. Oh, I haven't seen this one. That's cute. Look at this. Really adorable. Oh, I like this. This one is $44.99. There's no price on the bottom, but the price is right here. So that's how I knew. I like that one a lot. All right, so we have some corn cob holders, a rolling pin, trivets. Oh, this is new. I like that. You know, the soup rest when you're making sauces and stuff. That's so cute. I might have to come back for that. It's only $10. Don't threaten me with a good time. All right, so again, if you see something and you want to see the price of it, by all means, please just shout it out and I will absolutely check for you. Oh, that's cute. Donald and Daisy. Oh, hey, Jack Wallace. No flirting with Judy. She's taken. Oh, that's a cool genie mug. Oh, I'm almost at a 1.1. That's awesome. Thanks for letting me know, Fulvio. Look how cute. This is a $25 mug, so $24.99. I will say the only thing that's hard with these is sometimes the shaped mugs can be hard to clean. Like Stitch, if the coffee or whatever you're drinking goes into the feet, sometimes it can be a little bit hard to clean those spots. Sometimes they're easy, but sometimes not so much. Sorry. I love this cookie jar. I love it. Oh, and Guardians is back up to 80 minutes because everyone saw it went down by 5 minutes and ran. This is a really, I'm not a big like pink fan myself, but I think this loungefly is really pretty with that basket weave kind of look to it. I think that's awesome. Great for the pink fan people. So I got this one here, but I got the Hollywood Studios one. And it comes with 2 mystery pins inside. So you don't know which ones they are. But the one I got for Hollywood was I got a Gertie pin and I got a Rock and Roller Coaster pin. I was really hoping I was going to get a Muppets pin because that's going to be going away. But the Rock and Roller Coaster one would likely look different because that's also going to get rethemed once Muppet Vision is gone. So I'm really excited for, I love Aerosmith, do not get me wrong, but I think that they're going to do a really great job with incorporating the Muppets and the Electric Mayhem. Hello, Tracy. How are you? All right, we got some lugs. Okay. I don't see too much that's new, but it doesn't mean there won't be new stuff. And I'm trying my best to not get roped into this pin trading thing. But I don't know about everybody else. The more I watch Tanya, the more I'm like, pin trading, so much fun. And I got out all my pins from before, and I don't have anything that I would trade. So, which would mean I'd have to go and get new ones. Because I used to buy my pins strategically. I'd buy them because I wanted them. I wouldn't buy them because I wanted to trade. So, yeah, no. How's everyone's Thursday so far? Mine's been pretty darn good. It's even better because we're that much closer to Friday, which means I'm that much closer to the weekend, which also means that we're that much closer to the longer Sunday streams that we do, which I'm having a lot of fun doing. So if you are enjoying what you're seeing so far, just know that I do stream on Tuesday nights, Thursday nights, and Sunday mornings. So you can always count on me to be on those days. 17 days to go, Judy. That's amazing. so soon. Oh, I'm looking really forward to seeing you guys. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, thanks, John. Hey, Phoenix, how's it going, Beauty and the Magic? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I hope his appointment went okay. Well, sending all the best, Tracy. All right, we're gonna go and check out the merch in here. So again, people are looking at me like I'm nuts because I'm in leggings, Spirit jersey, and my car said it was 90 degrees out, but I actually don't feel that hot. It's just, honestly, I don't feel like getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. So there's that. But it also gets so chilly once the sun's down. All right. Here are... Is this just like classic Disney animation, or is this duos? No, because Cinderella's by herself. Classic scenes from movies, I'm imagining. That's a really nice print. Oh my god, 9 days. Are you nervous, or are you just like, get it over with? There's the ear hat bag. And as I showed this the other day, now it's everywhere. The pickleball holder. Ridiculous. But it's great. There's a lot of pickleball people, so I think it's awesome. It's just so funny that it's come to that point. Okay, the new bobble bar. Oh, these are really nice. Bobble bar earrings. This is interesting. They have a whole card, but have these so low. Usually they're up here, no? Here's the Lion King ones. So this is nice. These ones are very large and in church. We got some Sorcerer Mickey here. I like these ones. These are adorable. I might need to get those. How much do these ones run for? Let me check. These are $50 each. And they have Mickey and Minnie from the new Summertime series. It's so cute. And Donald and Daisy, oh my gosh, it's so adorable. Alright, and then we have the cupcakes, the attractions, and classic characters. We got Haunted Mansion, Orange for Orange Bird, Small World, Big Thunder, Tiki Room, Pirates, the Castle, Mickey, obviously. We got Pluto, Teacups, Goofy, Dumbo here. He's cut off, but you get the general gist of it. Classic Magic Kingdom attractions. This is the new print that just came out from Her Universe. I really do like this top. It's really light. It's just really light t-shirt material. I do like that. Show you the dress on the mannequin. Hey, Real Brits of Florida. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, we got some more button-ups. I love the button-ups. We have the Tiki Room, which again has Michael right here on the shoulder. This is the second one I've seen. Has Michael right on the shoulder. So Michael, I think you do need this shirt. We have the Haunted Mansion one. You have the Mickey and the different characters. And then you also have Star Wars. So these are Roosevelt's. So if you know Paging Mr. Morrow, he is usually always wearing those. He actually has his own line too, which is very cool. I know, I think you might need it. If I see your size, I'll look and see. You can always tell me if you want me to pick it up or not, because I don't mind. Okay. Onwards. through the World Showcase. You bought 2 Powerline. Oh, look at you. You are going to be Goofy movied out. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see it all together. Oh, it's been a week. I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm hopeful that this stream can turn your night around at least, or give you a smile at least for a moment in time. You'll at least laugh at me at some point because, well, it's me. And I always do something to be laughed at, and it's totally cool because you're laughing with me because I am usually laughing at it too. Oh, the band in Canada's playing. Can't hear the song they're playing. But we can go see.
Not really.
Oh, you need a tree fact of the day? I am almost positive that the only place on Disney property that you'll find, I mean, in the parks at least, a maple tree is here and the Canada Pavilion. It is a Florida maple because the maples back home wouldn't survive the soil here. But regardless, there is a maple tree. Let's see what's going on over here. I don't even know what band is here. Cormier and Friends.
There's 4 of us in the band that live in the province of Quebec. I live in the province of New Brunswick, and we're so very happy to be here. Welcome home, in a way. There's 2 of us in the band, myself and Claude, who are Acadians. So Acadians are the cousins to the Cajun people in Louisiana. We, at some point, all lived in Eastern Canada. And that's why we decided to pay homage to that relationship with a Cajun song just now. Anybody know the Rankin family from Nova Scotia?
Woo!
They were a big hit. So if you don't know this song, you will by the end.
Everyone turned and
looked
looked at me. That was
all the
embarrassing.
words. Here we go.
I do know the Rankin family. Not personally, but I know their music. It's weird. Okay, I feel sorry about that, guys. I don't know, my Wi-Fi kicked on, so I did have to abort that mission because I was getting a really spotty connection there and I kept losing you. At least I think I was. So we're just gonna keep going around. So for those of you who are upset that Rose and Crown right now does not have draft beers on tap, right out here they are doing it outside because they are refurbishing their taps, their lines, potentially the keg fridge. Not quite sure exactly what is going on with that refurbishment, but draft beers will come back to the pub. They're just not there right now. All right, so let's go check out the UK Pav. We're going first into the Sportsman shop. Let's see if there's any sports stuff in here though. Last time I was in here, there was not.
If she wants the work, she can get paid for that. So if she wants to stay 5 days,
Alright. So far, no sports stuff. But they do have a really adorable UK Loungefly. Hey, Justin Moto. Thank you so much for subscribing. Yep, I do use a gimbal. It's next to impossible to not, because you guys would be way too dizzy. Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna fix my bag really fast. To zip it up. I love that one. Oh my god. Hang on. This is a hilarious shirt. Any other Monty Python fans? This is great. I love it.
Thank you all so much.
What'd you get?
All right. Oh, looks like they moved the snacks over from across the way to here. So you got wine gums, fruit gums, you got toffee, black licorice. Yuck. No thanks. Cadbury fingers, hobnobs, timeout roundy. Mmm. Digestive. I love these. They're so good. Jammy Dodgers, always delish. Arrow, which we also have in Canada. Also Mars Bar have that in Canada. Turkish Delights. We have the Guinness section. What's this? Oh, marmalade, mustard, and marinade. Interesting. Sauces, Guinness hot chocolate. Yum. My mom loves black licorice too. She loves it. Yuck. I hate black licorice. I don't mind like fennel. That has a black licorice kind of taste to it, but it's much more subtle. Okay. Got some Christmas decorations and pins and magic bands and pop sockets. All of the accessories. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe it is. Mary Poppins merch. They have so much. This is a cute. Ooh, this is a lug bag. That's nice. Nice. That's pretty nice. I like that. Maybe a smaller bag. Someone asked me if they had Doctor Who merchandise. If they did, it would be in here. Well, it was in the past, and it looks like this is essentially a Pooh Bear shop for the most part, which is awesome. Ooh, they have these back in stock. Remember when these were like so hard to find, everybody? When they first came out, because everyone wanted it because everyone had that shirt in the 90s. So we got some Tigger ears and the Eeyore ears. I believe those are relatively new. You can go ahead. Oh, here's another lug. Here's the Pooh Bear. And it's classic Pooh, which I like. I love classic Pooh. That's really cute. Those are nice. I love Winnie the Pooh. I was obsessed when I was a kid. I still really like Pooh Bear though. I just don't buy everything anymore. Who remembers when the Disney store used to do those like TY Beanie Baby type things, but the Disney characters? I have, I think, 80 Winnie the Poohs. I only have one duplicate, but I still have them. They're in like sealed containers. All right. Yep, I knew I was smelling some Yardley. Your first ever email ever, you wanted it to be Tigger. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. How old were you when you made that email, Emma? Sorry, I'm just getting a little quieter because there's people around, there's lots, and I want to make sure they're enjoying themselves. This is really cute. I like that ornament, and I'm not a big Alice in Wonderland fan, but adorable. Oh, elementary school for sure. My elementary school email was like Bobbert something, and it was because I was obsessed with one of the members of the band The Moffats, which was like Canada's Hanson, and he was the drummer and his name was Bob, and he went by Bobbert. So I was like, I'm gonna be cool and I'm gonna go by Bobbert by my email. It's so dumb. What we do when we're kids. I was probably in like 4th or 5th grade, so yeah. So funny. These are cool ornaments. Yeah, it's just the wild things we do when we're that age. Here is the UK one. This is a really... Oh, Lori would love this, I think. Lori would love this lug bag. That is adorable. It's the same size as my Canada one that I always wear. When you're in elementary school, I don't think emails were even a normal thing yet. Yeah, emails were pretty new, but I was just like, I have to. You could get one for like the Moffats.com. So I was like Bobber 2000 or something ridiculous at the Moffats.com. Last time I came, they did not have Lapsang Souchong, and the girl looked at me like I was speaking a totally other language when I asked. So I highly doubt they have it anymore. I do need a sleepy time tea. I am having a very, very hard time sleeping. I woke up at 2:30 this morning, and I couldn't get back to sleep until like 5:30, and then the dogs woke me up at 6:30. Tells ya. Yeah, I don't see Lapsang Souchong. So the reason why I keep looking for Lapsang Souchong, just so everyone knows, it smells exactly like the Rome is Burning scene in Spaceship Earth. A whole winter tea collection. Christmas tea, winter spice, and gingerbread joy. That is a heck of a kit. That's awesome. So you can get, when you buy 4, they're $6 each, and there's 3 boxes in here for, how much? There's no price tag on it. That's weird. Okay. Maybe that one is the only one that didn't have a price on it? Nope, they don't. Oh well. it should be a box of 4, and you could put the peppermint cheer in there. But I love all of those toys. All those teas. Winter Spice, chef's kiss, so good. So welcome everybody who's hanging out with us today. Hope everyone's having a great evening. I know I am. And if you're just tuning in, welcome. Great to have you in here. Thanks for giving this channel a chance and taking a chance on me for the night. The tea shop does always smell nice, definitely. Look how pretty those flowers are. Lovely. It's a beautiful pavilion. It really is. I don't blame you for that being one of your favorites. We're heading over to France. I swear, we are having awesome weather this past weekend and into this week. Not a cloud in the sky. It's beautiful. Beautiful breeze. I'm sure you can probably hear that coming through a little bit. Apologies if it's aggressive over the microphone. I always wanted to play Pooh Sticks under the bridge between. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be very cool. So I don't want to go too far into France because we do tend to lag, but we can definitely check out the perfume shop. So the first perfume shop is the shop on the right hand side, just over there. And they used to have several different perfumeries, I guess you would say, in there. So they still have Dior, but they also used to have Thierry Mugler. They used to have Kenzo, Givenchy. I think that's it in there, but now it's just Dior. So, which is fine by me because Dior is my favorite. My favorite pavilion, I think it's just because they were my home pavilions. Obviously Canada's a great one, but I do love UK and France. So I like this whole general area, which used to be, I don't even know if it's still called this, but this is World Showcase West, was this area. Hello David, welcome. Complimentary bottle engraving. How fun. Yep, there. I'm giving a Dior. One's over here. Okay, I have to smell this because this, I used to wear Monsieur Le Parfum, and they don't make that one anymore. And I haven't been able to find anything that smells like it. Hello. Do you know when they stopped making the Monsieur Le Parfum? The Monsieur? They had the Le Parfum? No, it was called Le Parfum. And they don't make it anymore, right? There is a perfume, I know you guys don't carry it here, but has similar notes to it. Do you know what it's called?
That one is the new one in the perfume.
Yeah, that doesn't, because I wish I had it with me, the one that I have, it doesn't smell like it. Yeah, it's different, but there's one that has a similar notes to the Le Parfum, but you don't carry it here. I just can't remember the name of it for the life of me. Okay, no problem. Thank you. My person's not here. So this is the line I used to wear. Well, I still wear it, but I have to be very careful because they don't make mine anymore. And I only have like, mine is this size bottle, and I only have like this much left of it. So I'm very like, don't use it. But well, he was less than helpful, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, here's the France Loungefly. Oh, this is that's really sweet. I like this one. How cute. That's really sweet.
I think so I should have done the one to the other one. Oh, that's so cute. Will they do that here?
You can exchange any Disney product at any Disney store on property.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you. I think you should. That's really cute. That's really cute. This is a set.
So cute. And then we have jewelry holders. Oh, that's awesome, David. Well, I'm glad you have some time. No, you're fine. Emma, are you laughing at me because I said that he was less than helpful? So this is Gran, which I cannot afford anything in here. This is where you will genuinely go broke. I don't know how there's always so many people in here. Hi, how are you? Sure. Have an awesome rest of your day. Thanks. I have no idea what he said, so I hope it was appropriate. If you knew how popular your Christmas parade short. Oh, yeah, I saw that one. That one was crazy. So anything for Gran that has the bee, don't even ask how much. So there's some people that come in here and they get the bee products, and I'm like, oh, I wish I knew how you got your money, because I would love to do that. Okay, I couldn't hear what he said either. So I'm just gonna say he was a nice man who just wanted to say hello and talk to someone because his wife is shopping in Gran and he knows his wallet's gonna be hurting soon. So the game plan tonight is we're obviously gonna be walking around the World Showcase. We're gonna try and see if we can get on Guardians. That would be great. I'm gonna keep looking and seeing if a lightning lane does open. So if I get quiet, it's just because that's what I'm doing, and yeah, so there's that. And then we are going to be watching Luminous tonight, and then post Luminous. Well, here's the dealio. We want to do pretzel and a beer. Then that has to be before fireworks because I won't be able to get a pretzel or a beer after the fireworks. Or I get a pretzel prior, stick the pretzel in my backpack, and then I get a beer and I just don't drink it until afterwards. So that part I'm still trying to figure out all the logistics, you know? But that is the and that is the plan. Happy Thursday, Kristen. Here we are in Morocco. All right. So Frozen is down, which is not helping the wait times for everything else. Like Soarin' is 50 minutes today. Crazy town. So also, just so you know, Morocco has some of the best food during the Food and Wine Festival. So do not sleep on that. So good. Thanks, Karen. I think it's a pretty good plan. Like I said, I'm still trying to think of the logistics because we can't have an Epcot night without a pretzel and beer. Or I have a pretzel and beer prior to fireworks, and then we go watch fireworks after I'm done that. Oh, so many options. So many options. What a beautiful day. I don't know who is performing. I used to love Precious Moments. Anyone else? I have Precious Moments in my office. I have Precious Moments as Woody and Buzz. I have the parks ones where they're with Mickey, holding Mickey's hand, or holding Mickey balloons, fun stuff like that. Hey Renee, drive safely. We're gonna keep trying, just so you know the drill, Renee, because you're just tuning in. We're gonna keep checking Lightning Lane, because guest relations told me to just keep checking as we get later into the evening. Sometimes they can pop up, so hopefully, because right now it's at a 90-minute wait, and I'm not sure people will be all that entertained if I wait 90 minutes. Yeah, I'm not hungry just yet. Frozen's the only ride you haven't done. It's a really nice ride. I like it. I'm a fan. I just won't wait an astronomical amount of time for it. But that's where the lightning lanes work really well. When you get like the multi-pass and stuff. Have you seen the new pretzel bites at Block and Haunts America? I did see them, but only on Janelle's Instagram. So it looked like she tried them. They're the pretzel bites, yeah. Crazy. Which is right here, so they're over here, so we can check out what they have. Oh, the pretzel nuggets is what they're called, with the house-made beer cheese sauce. Those sound lovely. All right, we're gonna keep rolling. I have no idea who is performing right now. It is no idea. Foreigner's Journey. Oh, are they a cover band for Foreigner and Journey? they're called Foreigner's Journey with the number 4 NRS Journey. So that was fun. He has your typical, like your classic, like Foreigner Journey, like that era of music vocal, which I really, really appreciate. I really appreciate, because it's very hard to find vocalists that can do that now. So that's impressive. But also, did anyone? Oh, that's fun. Oh, I'm glad that you were able to see her. It's a band called Foreigner's Journey. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, it's spelled 4 NRS, but it's pronounced Foreigners. But yeah, so that was fun. I do appreciate the vocal for sure. I will say that is much better than the last band we saw here. I don't even remember their name. But anywho's, I prefer this. If you want great photos, this bridge here in Italy is a great spot to get awesome theme park photos. Sorry. I wish they would have been playing Cold as Ice though, just saying. That Cold as Ice was one of the first ringtones I ever bought for my flip phone in high school. You're as cold as ice, willing to sacrifice our love. Yes. What a tune. Alright, I'm gonna start really checking for that lightning lane to see if one drops every now and again. Nothing right now. And when there's nothing, then I go and I check the wait time. And we're at 90 minutes for Guardians. You might have been too late to hear it. Yeah, that's possible. That's totally possible, Fulvio. Or they're gonna end with that. And I left too soon, but that's okay. That's okay. Well, so that guy's shirt said, "Have you seen my smile? It's great." So I turned around and he wasn't smiling. So I can't tell you if it's the truth or not. Yeah, fingers are crossed that we will be able to get on Guardians. Even if the wait time gets lower, as long as it doesn't bring us to firework time, then I'm willing to do it. I mean, technically, I could even do it now, but that would take up the whole rest of the day. So I don't know if we want to do that. Makes you think of Hanson. That band made you think of Hanson? Interesting. It's not where I went, but we all think of things differently. So I was thinking, I saw what you were saying about Luminous is at 9. I saw what you were saying about, I think it's at 9, I'll double check. About the Rock and Roller Coaster with the Electric Mayhem. So did anyone watch their show on Disney Plus? Or was it on ABC? No, it was at Disney Plus. Anyone watch their show? Because they had a lot of celebrity cameos and different bands. And I wouldn't be surprised if they dug into that series and brought some different bands and stuff in there with them. But you know for sure, Certain songs you'll get. I'm gonna double check the Luminous time because now I'm nervous. Today's show times. The park is only open till 9, so yes, Luminous is at 9. I think it would be very cool. Oh, well, best of luck on your doctor's appointment, Barbara.
What are we doing?
I don't know if you guys saw, they were definitely prepping to crack that lady's back. You know when someone comes behind you and like hugs you from behind and helps like crack your back? So it reminded me, I did that to my husband. I had him come up behind me to crack my back, but I went into the pantry and I took 2 dry pasta noodles and I put them in my mouth as soon as he was about to come and help me with my back. And as soon as he like squeezed me from behind to like crack my back, I bit down on the dry pasta noodles. And he goes, "What the H-double hockey sticks was that?" And I'm dying laughing because he's like, "I thought I broke your neck." Oh my god, hilarious. So fun little trick I played. Needless to say, he won't do that to me anymore now. But I thought it was hilarious. He thought it was hilarious too. He thought it was a pretty good joke. But I did that and, you know, leave it to me. You know. So watch out, Michael. Emma might do it to you. You know what we could do? Let me check and see what the 3 Caballeros wait time is, because we can definitely do that if it's not too much, not too long. 5 minutes, that's not too long at all. So we're gonna go and do the 3 Caballeros. Do-do-do. And if you are not yet subscribed, if you feel like being super generous, we are on our way to 5K, which is so wild to say. And I would love to invite you back here to join us in the future. And as soon as Sunday for our stream, because I stream 3 days a week. Oh, understood. Get a dry stick and snap it. That's a little bit more obvious than putting dry pasta noodles in your mouth and just chomping down. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so funny. Welcome in, friends. We're heading over to, go ahead. Going to the 3 Caballeros. Which is this way. It says it's only a 5-minute wait, so why the heck not? See, like, my husband doesn't do pranks on me. I do pranks on him, and he's just always says, "I'm gonna get you back," but doesn't. So he'll probably get me back really bad one day, just because I'm saying that. I don't think I've seen the wait this low since it reopened. I mean, I've only seen, hasn't gone more than 15 minutes, but there's no switchbacks barely. open. Wow. Okay.
No further, please keep moving all the way forward in the line. Thank you.
I tried once and she almost punched me in the face. Fair. Just one. Great, thank you.
Excuse me, are you with them? Excuse me, row 3, you with them? Yes. Yep. So I'll do it
It wasn't my fault, the keyword. Almost. Look, she didn't do it. That is it. If she didn't do it, then there's nothing wrong. We're getting on the next boat. Alright. Alright, enjoy, friends. I'm not gonna talk. I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy.
Excuse me. Who's seen him there? Hey, goodbye.
This is
It's showtime! Caballeros, drinking, caballeros, Hey, Tyler. See you next time. We'll be watching for you. Catch us on tour. Viva Mexico! Goodbye. Adios, amigos.
That's really cool, Tracy, that you saw that in person.
See you next time.
Antonio, next time, please stay on the sarape, okay?
Jason, we're Mexico. Thanks for coming to Mexico. And come again soon. We'll be waiting for you, amigos. Remember. Thanks for coming to the show.
Remember to stay
I
seated.
said goodbye.
Have a regular week.
How aggressive Donald is. I love it. Donald always makes me laugh. Such a cranker puss. All right. Awesome. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys are having an awesome night so far. I'm having a great night, and it's even better with you here. So thank you guys so much for joining me here today in Epcot. We were just on the 3 Caballeros. It was only a 5-minute wait, so that's crazy. So we are closely monitoring the Guardians of the Galaxy queue. It's been pretty high, but we are monitoring it, and hopefully we'll see a lightning lane pop up at some point or another. Oh, I'm sorry. We won't know for certain. Oh, don't go up there. Oh dear. Okay. Ooh.
Right here.
The 3 Caballeros.
Oh yeah, you're right. Where citrus is. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that.
Here, Bella.
All right. I always love an Epcot stream. I mean, there was at one point where I feel like I was streaming here more than anywhere, and I mean, it could still very well be that way. It's just Epcot. It's so beautiful. So many things to look at. I kind of want to go into the living seas. Are we okay with that? Just checking out the aquariums and maybe we can, I don't know, maybe it's probably closed actually. I bet you the aquarium's closed. Let's see. Let's check. The living seas. Do. Yeah, because they stopped at 7. Ding dang. That's okay. There's plenty of stuff to do. Because we can do Living with the Land. We could do Spaceship Earth. Yeah, it does close at 7. I checked. Gosh darn it. So this is where you can get the weird lemon meringue fruit beer. It's odd. It was fine for like the one try, but I would not do it again. Not because it was putrid by any means. I just didn't really enjoy it much. So if you need a place to sit, there's plenty of space in here. He was a great tree painter. Let's check what's out over at Brunchcot because that is a rotating menu. After the festival goes on like every few weeks, so they do like basically what's in season. I think that's how they do it. But I think that the menu has probably changed since the last time. Usually your VIP guest relations will volunteer to push the strollers. You see that normally only with them. Let's see what's at Brunchcot. Oh, no slush Coca-Cola today. It's very interesting. The booths don't seem that busy. All right.
This is where your fried cinnamon roll bites were.
Oh, there's the fried cinnamon roll bites, shrimp and grits, biscuit and gravy, and avocado toast. Yum. And then they have peach Bellini or the coffee blonde ale. That's intriguing to me, but I don't know if I want to try that or not. Yes, I did walk by a VIP situation and I did not recognize anyone. So, just, there's that. Alright, Guardians has now gone up to 95 minutes. Just checking wait times in general. Living with the Land and Spaceship Earth are both 5 minutes. So I think we should try and do that. Is that okay with everybody? We may experience some brief lags in both of those attractions. Pardon me. But we'll be right back for sure. For sure. Three Caballeros. Birds of a feather. We're making shrimp and grits for dinner already. Nice. I'm just gonna go see the guest experience team really fast. I'm gonna put you on mute really quick. My app is acting really funny, so I just want to see if they can assist me real quick. All right, so just give me 1 second. Hi, sorry. I just needed them to look at my account and I had to give them like my last name and stuff. So I try to keep that on the down low as much as I can. But yeah, so it does. I wish they had a single rider line, but that would be just as long, honest to God. So, oh, you guys are not even straight. Hold on a second. Nope, not straight. Better. Okay, there we go. Okay. Are we back? Can you hear me? Okay, I think you can. So, I'm just gonna keep checking the lightning lane over and over and pray that we can get one. All right, and this is Connections. So, this is a super good food place. Something for everyone here. The pizza's actually really good and the sizes are huge. Humongous. How about... Oh, sorry, you're not talking to me. All right, so we're gonna head over to the land. So I'm just cutting through here for some aircon and for some adventuring, because why not? All right, we're gonna go out this way. So here's Spaceship Earth. Let's do Spaceship Earth first. Are we cool with that? Spaceship Earth. What a beautiful sight. The grand and miraculous spaceship. You guys are bouncing quite a bit. Sorry about that. I think maybe you're not even. Oops. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust. There, I think that's better. Is that? Nope, not better at all. I need to prop you guys down for a second and make sure you guys are straight, because you're not right now at all. Like, not even in the least bit. Then I'll go over to this one because there's people over there. Just give me 1 second. That can't be 5 minutes. What are they talking about? Okay, sorry, give me 2 seconds. Better? Are we straight? Can everyone let me know? Are we better now? Okay, fantastic. Just doing a quick wait time check. Spaceship Earth still says 5 minutes, so I mean, sure. All right. Pardon me for you guys not being straight at all. I don't think this is 5 minutes, but it's okay. Are you in line? Oh, thank you. That I'm not sure, Jacob. I don't think after hours are here. They were at Magic Kingdom yesterday. Let me see. I don't see any after hours today. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It's just that I don't see it right now. So there's another option we have, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna do Fulvio. Are you still here, my dear? If I tell you when Mickey and Minnie and Goofy are, can we see them? I don't typically go in to see the characters, and I'll tell you why. I find it difficult going to see the characters for myself because I try my best to not have littles on the live stream as best as I can. And I feel like that's where all the littles kind of hang out. So those are main reasons why I don't really do a lot of character stuff. I mean, Tanya and Janelle are so good at it. I just feel really strange myself doing that on my own. So that's partly why I don't do it. If that makes sense. I know what spot you're talking about, Jacob. Like, I know exactly where they are. Oh, we can Google that. Yeah, I just like, I don't know, I think I just don't have the personality to, I don't know, I don't want families to feel awkward with me there. I don't know. Maybe if I was more, like a little bit more like well known of a streamer and like people would be like, oh, I know who you are, just by like me waiting in the line, it wouldn't be so odd for myself, but I don't know, that's just kind of my thoughts on it. For myself, I do not mind when others do it because they do it very well. I just don't, I haven't mastered it. So that's just myself. Hey, Lori. Everyone had to check their Lori buttons earlier. We're continuously checking over and over and over and over again on the lightning lane to see if one opens up for Guardians, because they mentioned to just keep checking because people cancel them as they get closer to the end of the night. So we're just gonna keep looking. So far, no luck. Doesn't mean I won't have luck, but so far, not so much. Spaceship Earth is carousel progress of Epcot. You're not wrong. That is, I would say, although everyone knows what Spaceship Earth is, I feel like a lot of people don't know what the carousel progress is. But yeah, I know what you're saying, John. Yeah, Lori is a workhorse. She's wild, and she is so good at what she does. She is a superstar.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see.
Sorry, I'm showing this right here. I just have a lot of littles around me, so.
Oh yeah, you want to see my best friend, Brandy?
Ooh, favorite sit-down restaurant in Epcot? I love Rose and Crown. What's your favorite restaurant in Epcot, Michael? Oh, we did discuss those Surrey bikes. Hey, you made me think right now, so I'm doing the same to you. 1, 2, 3. What restaurant? Can't you imagine the two of us on Surrey bikes? Good grief. SwishWilly. That's a good spot. Not a bad option. Okay, that's fair. Have you tried Rose and Crown yet? Because that's so good. Their bangers and mash, oh my god, so good. Oh, only, okay, only for drinks. I mean, it's a great spot to go for drinks. I had potato and leek soup for the first. Oh, that is a great soup. They don't serve it anymore. Oh, womp womp.
This is an original
Then I might get then pass the whole there.
Number one, Le Cellier is really good. Yeah, that's what I've heard too, Emma. Have a great time. Oh, you're all good, Cheryl. You're never late if you show up. That's the way I look at it. Thank you. Thought he was stopping me for a second. Oh, I can't wait. They have not announced the date yet, Michael, but that's where you'll find me. That is where you're gonna find me. I know. The lounge is gonna be so awesome. I'm looking really forward to it. Give me your rose. I don't know if Fulvio is still here. I don't think he is. Oh, he almost fell over.
Small children by the and watch your step on moving platform.
Because I asked, because if Fulvio's here, we'll for sure do fireworks. Otherwise, we can always just like get in the line right before the park closes for Guardians. Just one. Great, thank you. Right before the park closes, because as of like 8:45, I think, there's no lightning lanes. So everyone that's in the regular line will just keep moving forward. So it'll go pretty quick. All right, here we are in Spaceship Earth. Everybody enjoy.
During your slow-moving journey, your time machine will slowly rotate backward and may stop momentarily. For your safety, remain seated at all times. During your slow-moving journey, your time machine will slowly rotate backward.
Miraculous spaceship, our planet is sailed through the universe of time, and for a brief moment, we have been among its passengers. But where have we been? And what kind of future will we discover there? Surprisingly, the answers lie in our past. Since the dawn of recorded history, we've been inventing the future one step at a time. So let's travel back in time together. I'll show you how our ancestors created the world we know today. And then it will be your turn to create the world of tomorrow. Here, in this hostile world, is where our story begins. We're alone, struggling to survive, until we learn to communicate with one another. Now we can hunt as a team, and survive together. It takes 15,000 years to come up with the next bright idea, recording our knowledge on cave walls. But then one small problem. When we lose, the recorded knowledge stays behind. Now let's move ahead to ancient Egypt, because something is about to happen here that will change the future forever. This unknown Egyptian pounding reeds there is inventing papyrus. Papyrus in turn creates better record keeping, bands, charges, and unfortunately capitals. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilization. At this point, each civilization has its own form of writing, which nothing else can understand. But the Phoenicians, who trade with the Arctic Caballeros, they created a simple cognitive, adapting to those languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? That's the Phoenicians. They invented it. The ancient Greeks were great inventors of the future. First, they established Roman swords, and then began teaching them techniques of informed mathematics. And with math comes mechanical technology and the birth of the high-tech life we enjoy today.
Ulis monis, afin Sophia et lingo catatifer. Uranos, leye, catepun bar amiskir. Get boy, lingo miramo
With lessons learned from the Greeks, the Romans created powerful empires. To move their armies around, they built a system of roads all over the known world. Rome land of the first worldwide race, and it's leading us in But then there is a roadblock. Egypt is burned. Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Call it the first backup system. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future. Now knowledge can travel as fast as these new books, and travel they do. Books make it easier to invent the future in every field, and the result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance. We had to invent a new language, spoken not by man, but by computers. At first, very large, very expensive computers, but we see the potential. What if everyone could have one of these amazing computers in their own house? There's just one problem. They're as big as a house. The solution is, of all places, a garage in California. Young people with a passion for shaping the future put the power of the computer in everyone's hands. Together we form a super network that grows with billions of interactions. And once again, we stand on the brink of a new renaissance. here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our Spaceship Earth.
Attention, you are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated, time travelers. Attention, travelers, please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating backward for your return to Earth. In preparation for your return to Earth, your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain seated. Attention, you are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated. Please remain seated. Your time
For the first time in history, all of us can have a say about the kind of world we want to live in. The choices we have made for the past 30,000 years have been inventing the future one day at a time. And now, it's your turn. Let's have some fun creating the future, shall we? On your computer screen, answer a few questions for us. Then we'll show you a new world, custom made just for you. Ready? Future is just about ready. Let's take a look, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future. In the future, the city will be a great place to work. Your high-tech home office will be a media-rich environment, outfitted with global networking and the latest digital tools to turn your dreams into reality. Need to be somewhere? No problem. Just pack up and go. You'll be able to keep working because your car drives itself. Since you do your best thinking alone, you can bring your virtual tools with you and work while you commute, thanks to super high-speed networks that turn your vehicle into a mobile office. Who knew that board meetings could be such a blast? Time to relax, but if you live for work, you can keep an eye on your projects with video streaming digital display glasses that bring you messages and news. This just in, looks like it's going to be a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. The end. Or should I say the beginning of your future.
So here's to the next 30,000 years of Spaceship Earth. While no one knows for sure what we'll see or do, I do know it will be quite an adventure.
Ladies and gentlemen, our time travels have been momentarily delayed. Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
Please remain seated. Your vehicle will begin moving immediately. Remain seated, please. Our travels are resuming now.
Welcome back, time travelers. Now, we invite you to visit Project Tomorrow, where new ideas and innovations are being developed to make the world a better place.
Your vehicle doors will open automatically. Please keep your hands away from the doors and step carefully onto the moving platform.
All right, everybody. I hope everyone enjoyed that. I know it got a little laggy in some parts, but for the most part, it wasn't too shabby. Those live buttons are something else, though, I'll tell you.
Watch your step.
Right, is Fulvio in here? I don't think Fulvio's still here. Okay, so does everyone want to head over to, hello Michael Briggs, everyone want to head over to Living with the Land? We can't really see Spaceship Earth because we're like right at it, but this is going to be the new Spaceship Earth Lounge. There's Fulvio. Okay, perfect. I'm just trying to gauge, because if you're staying up for fireworks, we're going to make sure we watch fireworks. Otherwise, we'll head to Guardians at like 5 to 9. And then we'll be able to get that. I wish fireworks were at 8:30. Okay, perfect. Just wanted to make sure. I'll tell you, my hand is hurting from trying to refresh to see if we can do the lightning lane. Hello, Justin. So we're gonna head over to Living with the Land. Yes, Lori unfortunately cannot be the drink slinger she normally is. Oh, that DJ over there is playing conga. In my humble opinion, that's the worst one. You don't mind either? I guess you probably, did you see? Okay, Ron did them yesterday. I think Tanya was out on Tuesday? Monday? She's doing it's a very fast makeshift charcuterie because she is on the go. She is living her best life over in Vegas right now. Fair enough, Fulvio. Okay, so how about let's do a vote overall. Do we want to do beer and pretzel, looking at Spaceship Earth until about 5 to 9, and then we head over to Guardians and get in line and close out the night there? Or do we want to do fireworks? I'm gonna let the group decide. So I guess we'll do whatever the most votes are. So fireworks or Guardians. I'm gonna keep obviously trying for the lightning lane anyway, but I haven't had much luck. I felt bad. I should have told those people that Nemo was closed at 7, but I don't want to look like I'm eavesdropping. All right. Hey, PC Gamerware, how are you? Okay, you want Guardians. Okay. Oh, we have 2 Guardians. Hey, Lacey. 1 fireworks. Check the live button, PC Gamerware, and then if it's red, then you're live. Brendan says Guardians. Tyler says fireworks. Okay, I need to count the votes here. I'm actually, you think Guardians, but for Emma, you didn't commit to anything. Michael says fireworks. Okay. Okay. Can I get a mod, just because my chat screen is smaller, can I get a tally? Please. You know what? We don't do fireworks ever. So maybe we should do fireworks. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. Hi. Sure. I'm bad at making decisions. Everybody, we're gonna.
Stay on this side, maybe. Ryan, you wait behind the line, please.
It did look like I was just leaning to the side. So. One hold. Oh, you were holding Aussie. Oh, good. I'm glad.
Very good at holding.
Fix this. 3 for fireworks, 2 for Guardians.
Right this way.
Oh.
We've been herded in a line.
Okay, so 3 for 3, then 1 vote for Frozen. Frozen doesn't count. Justin's vote does not count. Okay, so we're tied at fireworks and Guardians, everybody. So well, Frozen was not an option. John Minton says Guardians. Okay. So we're going to keep the tally going throughout Living with the Land. And then we will decide. Because it's all decides too, because if we won't be doing beer and pretzel if we do the fireworks by looking at Spaceship Earth. Okay, now we're 4 and 4. Okay. Back to 4 and 4. 1.
Row number 8.
Great, thank you. Row 8. Oh, you want to play the music game? Pretzel and beer and we think on it. Okay, that's fair. Oh, Tracy, see, I'm lucky because I don't, I drink my coffee black, so I don't have to worry about it. How about Living with the Land over and over and over until part close? Then that would be like lag, because we will definitely lag over here. I vote the Frozen, Guardians, Pretzel Beer Fireworks show. That would be a great show, I think.
Remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. Parents, please supervise your children and refrain from flash photography or using video modes until you reach your limit. Thank you.
Oh my God.
and enjoy
Lori, look what you
living
started.
with the land.
Por su seguridad, permanezca sentado con sus manos y brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuida a los pequeñitos. A manera de recordatorio, no tomar foto con flash y luz de video antes de llegar a Nilandero.
Welcome to a voyage of discovery and awareness of the richness, the diversity, the often surprising nature of living with the land. Our journey begins as dramatic and sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning in the cycle of life. Scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil,
yet still respect the needs of the land. Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times.
sleeping with the land at night. It's so pretty.
Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet.
Really anything to
Many
me.
of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world.
Pineapples.
These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish. But fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources.
leaf. Oh, let me see. Edible flower. Edible flower.
These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests, like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests, like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique...
The behind the scenes tour I have, it's awesome, and I would do it again.
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here.
Look at all the
The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of... The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't think so, but I don't remember.
It's another great way.
It's been a long time.
In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the... These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratory. And for a closer look, then check out the behind-the-scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratory. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
Thanks everyone for coming on that tour of Living with the Land. It was the pan flute party, and it feels weird having a pan flute party without Darla in here.
Please gather all your personal belongings.
All right.
Lower your head and watch your step as you exit.
All right, so it is now time for pretzel and a beer. It sure is, Michael. Okay, friends, so have we decided, do we want pretzel beer and Guardians or pretzel beer and fireworks? Or are we discussing over pretzels and beer? Pretzel beer and fireworks. All right. We'll see if we can get a good spot then for fireworks. Because we are fast approaching 9 o'clock. Done fireworks here in quite some time, if ever. I don't think I've ever streamed Luminous, now that I think about it. So maybe tonight's the night we do it, right? Alright, I'm pretty sure there's a pretzel spot right around the way here. They might be closing. No, maybe not. No, they're not. I don't think. Maybe they are. I can't tell. Do they have beer here? That is the question. They do not. So we're gonna have to move and groove. I'll have to feed and take my dog out. Right? Crazy. It was bright when we went in to living with the land. Okay, I can get a pretzel there. I don't see taps. Actually, there's no pretzels there. That's just popcorn. Awesome. Thank you so much for watching, David. Always great having you in here. Okay, I have an idea. We're going to do the beer and pretzel in the Guardians area, and then we're going to take the walkway towards Mexico. Sorry, I'm quiet because I'm walking with a purpose here. I'm walking as slow as molasses right now. It is almost that time indeed.
Hi.
Hello. Okay. Actually, this may have been a longer route, but whatever. For like 75. Hey. Great. Okay, well, we made it here. Hi, can I get a pretzel with cheese and a Yingling, please? How are you?
Just a pretzel.
And the Yingling.
I got my phone. One frozen lemonade part, I'd say.
I'm telling you.
No, thank you.
You have to hydrate. That's what, you know?
Exactly. You know. Have a grand old night, please. Awesome. Go for it, my friend.
Awesome. Sorry, I'll be out of your way in a sec.
All good.
Just throw the cheese you need. Have a great rest of your night and get home safe, guys. Thank you. You too. Oh, all good.
There you go.
Thank you. You too.
All right.
Okay, friends. Sorry, I had to take a sip because they fill it real well there. So if I didn't take a sip, I would have spilt it the whole way to Mexico. So I think Mexico is probably the best option for fireworks from here. Who here has never seen Luminous before? Is there anyone that this is their first time ever watching it, virtual or in person? Oh, I missed my, oh, whatever. It's fine. We have time. Do-do-do-do. Does anyone else feel like I'm walking really slow tonight? Maybe it's just me. Here's hoping we can get a good spot. Lots of people leaving, trying to avoid the fireworks crowd. I can understand that for sure. Sorry, I'm being a little quiet because I'm concentrating. Sounds ridiculous, but no. I will say lightsabers, the red ones, confuse me in the parks because I always think it's one of the event staff with their red light thing that they guide everyone with. No, that's reserved.
Great idea. Just follow mine.
All right, let's see. Yeah, fingers are crossed. I don't think the spot I want is going to be open, but you never do know. Thinking not, but you never know.
Oh, yeah, test it over there. Test it over there.
I mean, it's all these stroller parking here. Here, let's see. Okay. Okay, so this is the view for right now, but I will lift you guys up when they start. I'm just propping you here so we can have our drink and pretzels. I can actually probably move a little bit further in a minute, but this gives me the best view for right now. So hello everybody. Can you guys see properly? Oh, okay. Hang on. Is that better? I mean, it's gonna be a little bit blurry. I know it's flowers right now, sorry. I'm just trying to eat the pretzel, you know? Okay, perfect. Who here has never seen this show before? Anybody? Okay, so everyone, we have the Mickey pretzel, and of course we have our beer. So cheers to everyone who has water, a cocktail, a mocktail, pop, whatever you might have. Cheers, April. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to another great night here at Walt Disney World. almost at 5,000 subscribers. How crazy is that?
Good evening, and welcome to World Showcase Lagoon. In just 15 minutes, we invite you to experience Luminous, the symphony
Thanks, Emma.
of us,
That's so
a
nice.
spectacular celebration of the music we make when we come together as one. Due to lower light
I
levels
do have to
during
think of how we're going to celebrate 5K if and when we get there.
Get ready, because tonight's performance of Luminous, the Symphony of Us, begins in just 15 minutes.
Thank you so much. Skydiving. I'm not opposed to skydiving. I really am not. But I don't know how well the connection would be from up there. Fulvio, you are such a champ, truly. That makes one of us. Yeah, I don't think the stream connection would hold. Maybe, maybe not. Could you imagine if I went skydiving and there was zero lag from that far up, but I can't freaking stream Haunted Mansion? Oh, I could do it as a vlog. That's true. Boom! Perfect video. That's very true. You are not wrong, Fulvio. I always say, like, technology is our best friend and our worst enemy, all at the same time. we have about 11 minutes before. Oh, I'm grooving. I'm grooving with my pretzel.
In just 10 minutes, Epcot will proudly present Luminous, the Symphony of Us. A dazzling display of fireworks, stunning special effects, and sweeping original music. Due to lower light levels during the show, please watch your step and take small children by the hand. Get ready, because tonight's performance of Luminous, the Symphony of Us, begins in just 10 minutes.
And like, I work in technology and stuff, so I know it is amazing when it works, but it's such an imperfect system. That pretzel was full of salt. Whew. My goodness. And I like salt, but that one is like, the one at Hollywood Studios I got barely had any salt on it, which is fine. But, oh man. It's like I dipped the pretzel in road salt. Alright, so I'll show you, once we're good to go, this will be our view, the lights will be down. Right now we're just focused in on flowers because I'm just going to have a little rest with my hands. Have a great rest of your night. We'll talk soon. We'll have a happy Easter, and maybe we'll see you on Sunday. Have a great rest of your night.
That looks like the tower.
Robert, I know you said hi to me earlier. I really hope I said hi to you back. If I didn't, I am so sorry. I know you came in while we were on an attraction, I think. Right? I just wasn't speaking at that moment. I really hope I said hi to you. Hang on, sorry if I don't pull you down this way to pick something up. You were gonna go flying, and I've had enough of my gimbal flying around. I think I was on Spaceship Earth, maybe, Robert? So hello, my dear. I am so sorry I didn't say hi to you. I saw you come in, but I didn't want to be interrupting the attraction, so my apologies. Hello, hello. Always great to have you in here, Robert. Thank you so much for coming in. Hi, Justin. They're prepping for fireworks. The fireworks are in 4 minutes. How are you doing? We will be watching the fireworks very, very soon. And I will, of course, be lifting the camera up so you don't have marigolds in your way. Those fireworks in the background are coming from Fantasmic, I think. Yep, now would be the time.
People walk past the table.
Good evening. Tonight, we invite you to join us for Luminous, the Symphony of Us. Due to lower light levels during the show, we ask that you please watch your step and be sure to take small children by the hand. Tonight's performance of Luminous, the Symphony of Us, will begin in just a few minutes.
A few more minutes. So one of the things I want to see, and I have to pay attention this time, is how if they only, so the way Luminous starts is they do a greeting from each country, and each country illuminates as it goes. So, it'll keep going across the board. So I'm curious if Canada and the UK light up at the same time and they just do one greeting. So we'll know if it goes from like an English greeting to French from English, and then France lights up, then we know Canada and UK went together. Hello, Kate. Welcome back, my friend. Enjoy the show, everyone.
Willy. مرحبا.
ようこそ
Welcome.
Benvenuti Willkommen 欢迎
Willkommen.
Bienvenidos Welcome
'Come, find your place in the great symphony of us. When we are born, we come into this world a raw noise. Cradled in tenderness, we tune ourselves to the world around us. we find our voice and add it to the ensemble of our ancestors, our family, nuestra familia. We begin to recognize the music in others, trading notes and improvising. Music becomes play. Sometimes we find another, and our melodies blend. And suddenly, with the hum of our heartstrings, our world becomes a duet. Inevitably in life, the accompaniment drops out, and we experience great loss. We find that the melodies we cherish are gone, and for a moment, we are playing alone. but we are mortal. Hear you.
Luminous, the symphony of us. From all of us here at Epcot, We wish you a wonderful evening and a safe journey home.
That was
Thank
Luminous.
you and good night.
I feel like Luminous is a show that had to kind of grow on you. I don't think anyone was like, this is a show, when they saw it for the first time. But it's a really great one. Is it as good as Harmonious? No. Sorry, I just had to give myself a break. One sec. Just put you here for a second. Guardians is closed now. Have a great night, Fulvio. Thank you so much for being here. We will be live on we'll be live on Sunday morning, and we're doing something a little different. We're gonna get lost and we're gonna adventure at Fort Wilderness. So it's a very cool resort. If you've never checked it out, definitely hang out with us on Sunday. It's gonna be fun. See you on Sunday. No, it's not. You can't go online right now. The park is closed. So we're not going to Guardians, just so everyone knows. I feel like this is a really pretty view right now. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm so glad that you were able to do that. Able to see the Run Disney videos. I mean, are you a Run Disney runner or an upcoming one? Yeah, exactly. If you want to get in the attraction, you have to go before the park closes. You can get in at 8:59 and still will be able to ride the attraction. But you cannot go to any attraction on Disney property after the park is closed. Unless there's an after hours event and you have a hard ticket. Oh, that's awesome. I'm a two-time dopey as well. I did 2018 and 2020. When did I move here? 2024. Thank you so much, Patrick. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Dopies are addictive, but the problem is my wallet cannot afford them every year. So we did 2024 together. That's awesome. And you were the 1 year after me. That's so cool. I've done the marathon. I did the Goofy in 1 year. I did just the marathon another year. I did the 10K and just the half another year. That's my favorite race weekend by far. A lot of people love the wine and dine. I haven't done Princess or Springtime Surprise, so I can't put those in the equation. But between the two of Marathon Weekend and Wine and Dine, Marathon Weekend is far superior. I personally don't care for the course. I think it's backwards for Wine and Dine. But maybe we'll see. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I hope he gets to do it again. Dopey is so much fun. Hey, Kalani. Oh my God. Emma. My sister had never ran a 10K in her life and signed up for Dopey. She basically did couch to Dopey. And she did it. She finished with 2 herniated discs. So it's possible to do. I will gladly do Dopey with you 1 year. Oh, Dopey is expensive, girl. Let me see if I can find the price for this year's. Sorry, my nose is running. No, I will do it with you, Emma, though. Oh, how much? Oh, the distance at the end of the day, it's like 46 miles. So you do a 5K Thursday, the 10K on Friday, half marathon on Saturday, and the full marathon on Sunday. So 5K, hang on, so you're looking at 6.2. I need my calculator because it's that time of night, friends. Hang on. So 3.1 plus 6.2 plus 13.1 plus 26.2, 48.6 miles. She did couch to Dopey. Yeah, it's possible. And you know what the difference is? If you were doing a Dopey challenge on a race through like your hometown, it would be boring. What carries you the most is that you're running through the parks. So for a brief moment in time, you kind of forget what you're doing. You know what I mean? I'm one of those people that I do milestones by 5K. So I break it down like, I do it by 10Ks. No, 5K. I was doing it by 5Ks. So I would be like, okay, 3.1 done. I know I have X amount of 3.1s to do, and it makes the marathon a lot easier when you break it down like that. You're like, 5K done. 5K done. So then by the time you're on your last 5K, you're like, this is peanuts. Yeah. There's running is all 100% mental. Well, no, it's not 100% mental, but I'm gonna say it's 80% mental. I'm a firm believer that everyone can run. Everyone can run. If you have to modify it, that's okay. You know, and there's the push runners who are on the push wheelchairs. You have people who are doing the standard wheelchairs. And there's a lot of people that have like visual impairments, and they run with a guide. You know, everyone can run or find a means to do it. There's definitely, and Run Disney is so great with that. So it's a lot of it is very mental. I don't have a costume when I run, and it's not because I don't necessarily want one. It's just because I am a notorious procrastinator. I procrastinate with everything, including training. I'm the worst. I'll sign up for a dopey challenge. I'm like, yeah, and then I'll train for like 3 weeks. I'm like, I got this. And then all of a sudden I just get bored because I get very bored running by myself. Because I feel like I'm running for no reason. I don't think of it as running for conditioning or training. I'm genuinely just like, this is boring, I'm done, I'm going home. So I end up just like not training. I think my first dopey, the most I ran, I think I did 4 10Ks. From when I registered in like March or April to the next January. So I'm just like not great with that. My second dopey, which I felt way worse afterwards, I didn't do any training. I literally didn't even run 5K. I was like, meh, it's fine. So I just like put on my running shoes and run dopey is essentially what I do. And I don't recommend that strategy to anyone. To anyone. My sister always says like, my sister gets mad. Well, she doesn't get mad. She's just like, ugh, because she wishes she was a natural runner. Her stride's much shorter than mine. So I'm a natural runner. But she always says, like, imagine what would happen if you trained. Imagine what your pace would be. Imagine how much better you'd feel. Imagine that, imagine this. So, yeah, I'm sign up for dopey, forget about it till January. Put on my running shoes and run. Awful. It's the worst. Oh, Emma, you'd be so good. You're so tall. Like, my stride's fairly wide. Not right now. I need to, like, get back into stretching and all that stuff. But Run Disney's a lot of fun. I recommend that for everyone. Even the non-Disney fans, there's just something magical. Oh, that feeling when you get to Main Street, when you start running up Main Street and all these people are lining Main Street, cheering for you, and they don't even know you. It's amazing. You know, and it happens, and like, I didn't do it my first year because I didn't know about my timing. I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna kill me. But the second dopey I did when I was did the marathon, I got on Expedition Everest. Oh no, it wasn't dopey I did that. What was it? Maybe it was just when I was running the marathon. I don't think I was doing dopey that year. I don't remember. But either way, I got to do Expedition Everest. And it was awesome. I didn't register for 2026. I'm going to do probably 2027. Financially, I couldn't justify it right now. There's a lot of stuff we got to do on the house and stuff. So I was like, there's places that money needs to go. Okay. Emma, I used to get shin splints all the time, and it turns out I had bad shoes. But I also, no matter what, I tape my legs up with KT tape for shin splints. Okay, I'm lying. I didn't do that the last time, and I probably should have, but I was fine. I made it through. Yeah, when you can, and honestly, by the time you get to Animal Kingdom, because that's it's the second worst stretch of run, is going from Magic Kingdom to Animal Kingdom. Because one, it's a pretty hefty distance away, and it's all highway running. It's a little boring. They do have entertainment along the way, but I mean, you can only do so much, right? So by the time you get to the point where you can go on single rider and get on Everest, that's like the best. Because you sit down, at first you're like, I probably shouldn't sit down because I don't think I want to get back up. But it's that extra, because it's Everest, you get the extra bit of adrenaline that you need to finish it up. I mean, I would not go and be like, okay, I'm going to go on Spaceship Earth, because at that point I'll... Sorry, I lost you guys for a quick sec. Sorry. No, that was my fault. All right, so we're gonna say a quick goodbye to everybody. But I'm happy to have these Run Disney conversations anytime. So, hey, hi everyone. Thank you. Oh, that's nope, Blair Witch Project. We don't want that. Hang on. Okay, this is better. Oh my god, that was awful. Hi everyone. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. As you can see, it's a very, very, very packed park now that's all evacuating. So I'm gonna say goodnight so I can get to my car. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for taking a chance on the channel, taking a chance on me. I appreciate you guys so very much. And I will see you hopefully on Sunday. Have an awesome weekend. And if I don't see you, happy Easter. Love you lots. Bye.